uh, fuck, we gotta come up with something really stupid and silly.
What's up, low gangsters?
No! Stop it!
What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
Oh.
Make sure to buy my energy drink.
It's made with motor oil.
It's made of motor oil and lemon juice. It's like jelly juice.
I know a good one. What's up, my homies and hobos? Welcome to.
That's good.
Yeah.
Homies and hobos. That's not a bad.
I've been workshopping an intro that I'm not quite sure about. I've been thinking of what's goody in the hoodie, my guys.
Goody in the hoodie. I don't know.
It's stupid, but I think it works.
It's fun to say.
Yeah, just what's goody in the hoodie, my guys. Reminds me of really old, like, Let's Play YouTubers, you know?
I like this. Speaking of Let's Play YouTubers, you know Stampy Cat? He's still around. Love
Yes,
that guy.
I know, I watch
He's
him.
married now.
He's married? Oh,
He's
right,
married
he's married
now.
to Squishy, right? Oh, fuck.
Squishy.
I need to get mad. I need to get angry for the views.
Alright. How do we get you angry?
Don't do
Buddha
any
Pet.
of your fucking bullshit. Don't fucking...
Can I do my bullshit?
Oh, wait.
Yes, you can do
wait,
your
wait.
bullshit, but Max is forbidden from his bullshit.
Bro,
Okay,
why
so-
not? It's not my fault that you fell for my trick of making you manually breathe.
Yes, it is.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Exactly!
I hate you.
I am true terror.
In any case, I am making original Pokemon. That's fun.
Yes, you are.
That's a project. I'm working on making my own 150 original Pokemon in my own region and with my own all this bullshit. I'm even making a new type. It's gonna be awesome.
Why would you make your one type plastic?
Because
You could do anything and you did plastic.
everything else good has been taken. What do you recommend? That's what I thought. Yeah, you can't think of anything.
Nuclear has already been done.
Has it?
Yes. There's literally a Pokemon fan game called Pokemon Nuclear, I believe.
Huh.
Also, poison is pretty close to nuclear anyway.
Yeah,
Like, if you had a Pokemon based on, like, a nuclear
I
reactor... or
always
something,
forget
it
that
would
some of
be
these
okay.
typings exist. Like, who fucking remembers poison?
Yeah, poison.
I do, because poison is awesome.
Like, I remember poison
Mid.
Pokemon, but I don't remember the typing itself.
Poison type. Let me pull up the Pokemon typing so we can understand which ones exist.
Uh,
Here's a list of the existing Pokemon types. There's 18.
dollar,
Ready?
my
I
beloved.
thought there were like 7.
Nope. Normal, fire, water, grass, electric, ice, fighting, poison, ground, flying, psychic, bug, rock, ghost, dark, dragon, steel, and fairy.
I didn't hear half of those because I was too busy screaming.
Okay, let's start over. Normal, fire, water, grass, electric, ice, fighting, poison, ground, flying, psychic, bug, rock, ghost, dark, dragon, steel, and fairy.
Who the fuck remembers Dragon?
I do! It was like Iris's entire character from the black and white anime.
Yeah, but also Dragon type is like... You
Just
don't
like-
need a typing for fucking dragons.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Like, why isn't Charizard a dragon type?
However, prior to Generation 3, there used to be a bird type which only applied to glitched Pokemon, like Missing now. But they were, of course, removed. Duh.
Huh.
There also used to be a question mark type, which was only applied to move Curse, and the Shadow type, which was only present in Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go is a fucking nightmare. I still have it installed and I haven't opened it in like a month. That's not because I refuse to go outside.
The reason they kept introducing new types, you would think it's for marketing. It's not. It's actually because it was for the sake of making balanced gameplay. Because in the
You
original
fucking
base
sure?
game, in the original base game, there were of course way less Pokemon types. But they realized when making the next game that Psychic was kind of overpowered. So they need to produce a Pokemon type.
If they wanted it to be balanced, they could have put a Fire Emblem and just made it rock, paper, scissors!
No, but it's a strategy game.
So is Fire Emblem. Wait.
Alright, can I just
Pokemon also has strategy elements because you have to think about the shit you're doing.
Yeah, also, I'm just saying, like the rock paper comparison isn't too off. I mean, Pokemon, when you really think about it, it's mainly just more complicated rock paper scissors.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed already.
Shut up. Shut up.
No.
Shut up. Shut up. Have you considered?
Okay, you know what? You've been mean. You know what? I mean, that's it. Just start blinking manually.
No.
Damn it!
I
You worked
refuse.
it. You did it to me.
No,
Can I
sorry,
start talking
Jay.
about my original Pokemon now?
Mission failed successfully. You goddamn magician piece of shit.
I am the magic man.
My original Pokemons. Number 1, Ventrigear. It's a cutie little guy with little gears, and he's just a silly little guy, and he floats, kind of like a Magnemite.
Could
he's very
these be
steel.
the entries in the Pokédex?
He's a cute little guy who floats like a Magnemite. Number 2, I'm just... I actually am writing Pokedex entries. Ventrigear, the Steelheart Pokemon. Ventrigear are thought to have the ability to detect romantic compatibility between
Fidget
others, so it
spinner.
seems to feel no attraction.
And then, oh wait, yeah, I feel at the bottom of all of them, it should be like a note from Royal. That would just be
Fidget spinner.
Sorry, this is... I literally had to pick up the fidget spinner on my desk to relieve the stress of this fucking game.
Valid. Though it seems to feel no attraction on its own, and instead prefers to pair others that it deems soulmates.
So it's a shipper.
Yeah.
Ew.
Pebble! Pebble! I love
I
Pebble!
made this one. I did this one.
Jade invented the concept. Pebble.
I thought of this
It's
one while
so cute.
watching Jello's Pokemon what was it? Like Pokemon XD playthrough, I believe.
I don't know.
Shut up.
But Jade said something about how there should be like a pre-evolution form of Onyx, because what the fuck? Why is Onyx so huge straight out the egg?
Yeah, because it's made out of segments, right? So a
So,
baby
the
Pokemon would just be a
tiniest
single segment.
So I added on to that because I didn't want to completely obliterate the concept of the existing, Pokemon universe in creating an entire continent. But yes, Pebble, the sediment Pokemon. Pebble is formed when an Onyx's tailstone breaks off and marinates in the soft clay of a riverbed.
Wait a second, I just realized.
That's probably specific.
You said that there will be no previous Pokemon. Then what the fuck is Pebble doing here?
Oh yeah, that is true.
Pebble has to... I'm going to say it right now. If Pebble doesn't evolve
Pebble?
into Onyx, you can't use him.
Listen. Pebble fall into river. Onyx tail fall into river. Onyx tail piece fall into river from other region.
It's my son. You will go by his rules.
All right,
Pebble
wait.
float
so-
through down the river and into ocean. Float up into new river. End up in this region. Here's Pebble.
Wait. Can I just say?
They migrate.
You say that there are like no other Pokemon who got there. So how the heck did a Pebble get here?
Because he's tiny.
And Henry, you have to bring the old Pokemon back. That's the entire
Fine.
ethos
Oh,
of
fuck.
Pokemon.
Fine.
But
They show back up. They come up. It's just there's new ones. There's new ones now.
Yeah.
I'm making 150 new ones.
That's
So
how Pokemon works. Thank you for figuring it out.
I know. It's just excited.
Yeah, keep the original ones, add some more. That's how it's always been.
That's the
Now
way.
you-
It's always. I shouldn't compare it to Don't Hug Me, I'm scared.
And that's
Do
the way
it.
it's always been.
And it's perfect, and it's pure, and I should stop.
It's protected with a ring.
Yeah. We all worship our king. His name's Malcolm. We feed him gravel.
I love it.
I fucked it up! Sorry.
Anyway, so that's Pebble. He's just a little guy. I love his little face. I'm gonna cry. I will cry real tears over Pebble.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and if you don't follow my conditions, you can't have him.
Okay, I understand.
Anyways, on to the next one.
I'm holding
Pick a
Pebble
rat.
for ransom.
Here's our first evolution line. First, grass, which is a grass type. Hickorath.
Well, first evolution tree except for Pebble evolving into Onyx. Because
Pebble doesn't evolve into Onyx.
Did you not hear my fucking demands?
Fine, evolve into Onyx.
That's the entire point of the Pokemon.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the whole point of it is that it grows up.
That's how Onyxes reproduce. They don't have eggs. They just make a tiny guy. They're asexual reproduction.
Why does it just end? Why does it just end?
No,
Give me a sec, I'm sorry, I'm recording again. And we're back! I'm a fucking dumbass.
No,
You're silly.
not. But,
You're so little silly.
as I was saying, I've like there'd be just like a scripted like fight thing where it's just a bunch of little pebbles in like a Onyx costume, and it's like a bunch of kids wearing a trench coat. It's like that kind of thing, but they're pretending to be a Bill Onyx. I
That
think that'd
sounds
be
so
kind of
cute.
yeah, and also be kind of silly.
It'd be so silly.
Also, that brings my idea into attention. I have an idea.
Ooh.
Basically, for context, there's something that you can do that's in give me a sec. In Miitopia, there's these like golden enemies that are super rare but give you a shit ton of cash. I want to do something like that with this game where it's just a super rare Pokemon that's like there's only one in your game.
Yes.
And it's like completely RNG which one you have and when you'll see it. But you will see it eventually, and it will have a special fight song, so you know it's the one.
Pokemon already has that concept, and it's the legendaries.
But except that one is on the box.
Yeah, like secret.
And
one.
also,
You're right.
do you have a random
Secret boss.
legendary every time you buy Pokemon X? No.
If only. That'd be so
But
interesting.
also, another distinction. This Pokemon is useless.
It doesn't do shit. It just has like a fancy hat.
It's useless.
It doesn't do
It's
anything. It just has a
special.
fancy hat.
It's got like a particle effect, but it's terrible in combat.
Okay,
And I know
continuing.
Donut's gonna hate that.
Okay.
So basically, it's just a strange. It's really just the concept of a strange hand you have two, but a Pokemon.
Except that one has a use.
Eh,
I'd think of it
Can I
more as
please
unusuals, where it has
continue?
no
Oh,
use,
right,
but it
yeah,
looks cool.
I meant unusual. I'm sorry. I did.
Pokemon. Hickorath, the dry brand Pokemon. Hickorath has a short temper and is known to avoid conflict wherever possible to keep from blowing a fuse. It then evolves into Stumpspurn. Look at him. He's so pretty. Stumpspurn, the flaming stump Pokemon. Stumpspurn burns with unending anger, and its flames reach a maximum temperature of 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And then he evolves into Asbark, which is a ground type. Asbark, the ash cloud Pokemon. Asbark is known to float through forests, and when inhaled, its ash is known to be beneficial for many respiratory conditions.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Shut
Shut up. It's Pokemon. Anyway, here's the first starter, Polyflare. He's so cute. No, he's not. My brother said he's a Polytope. He's on fire. No, he's not. Polyflare, the homing Pokemon. Polyflare is known for picking up the embers of campsites and eating them as fuel for its internal furnace. It also has the remarkable ability to recall the exact layout of an area for upwards of 5 years. So he's good for if you get lost.
I'm pissed. Maybe it's the outfit.
Oh my.
Maybe.
It's always
Pretty woman.
The pretty woman with jiggle physics.
Pretty women.
Pretty woman.
You ever watch?
Walking down the street.
You ever watch that one musical?
no,
Sweeney Todd. You ever
Yes,
watch Sweeney Todd?
no.
No.
We need to watch Sweeney Todd at some point because I also haven't.
Anyway, Todd also created and drew this next Pokemon, Dowler. The fighting doll Pokemon. Dowler is said to be the spirit of a boxer who wishes to help others by possessing training dummies and providing a sparring partner. I wrote the Pokedex entry.
Yeah, I've also like thought of, like my own entry thing and like lore for them. But yeah, basically my idea for Dollar is that like it is a doll possessed by like a group of strong Pokemon that have died and you know still want to fight and be in the fight. But yeah, it is said that the only time that they can move on and be put to rest is if they lose a fight. So, which basically means like whenever you know.
If you lose a battle, they literally just disappear.
Oh no. Dollar basically like if you lose a fight, that dollar technically isn't the same dollar because it is possessed by different ghosts now because the other ghosts have moved on.
Also, something that I don't hear talked about a lot is the Pokemon's personalities. That's a real thing. So, if you lose a battle with Dollar, does the personality change because it's a different ghost, or?
Yes.
Yogurt.
That'd be a cool thing to implement.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Its moveset. What if its moveset changes?
Okay, you know what?
That's a bit much.
Yeah, and like imagine putting like a specific move on it just for it to be lost. Yeah.
That would suck hard.
Yeah.
But also that could be a thing to like farm overpowered combinations.
Yeah, that is also true.
I
You
am
could just
drawing.
but you also could get self-destruct 4 times.
I am drawing the water starter because we have the fire starter. Now we need the
fire
water.
starter.
Shut up. We have the
I
water
know, that's-
starter.
Must be. Yeah, I've also thought of an evolution for Dollar, which is basically a possessed training dummy, but his boxing gloves has like spikes on it, because
Ooh.
so as you can see in like his design thing, he has like a red like pin in him, because you know he's got like a blue doll-ish looking thing.
So it's like
Yeah.
Nicholas the enchilada.
Yes, yes, he has giant spikes out of his hand.
Like
now he's
Nicholas
like,
the enchilada.
Like Nicholas the enchilada.
It's just like Nicholas but yeah. Yeah, now he is possessed by more souls.
That's so neat.
Yeah.
What if you add a soul every time you beat a Pokemon?
Okay, no, that would have dark implications. I'm just saying that. I was saying
Then how else would it get the souls?
from Pokemon that just naturally die.
So you're telling me no trainers ever just started killing to level up their guy?
No, it always says that they faint. They never die. They just pass out after, you know, losing a battle.
Pokemon do die. That does happen.
Yes,
still
they
a-
do die.
Also,
They do
I'm gonna say
die.
it's hot take. That's still extremely like like traumatizing for the Pokemon.
Still morbid.
That's
Right.
just because.
But that's cool. Like, we need a morbid one. That's like the essence
Just
of Pokemon.
because they don't die doesn't mean it isn't terrible.
Yeah, it's gotta suck. You're being brutally beaten.
Okay, you know what?
I
It
like
will,
it.
It will add a soul every time, but only if it has like an active soul counter. So it like tells how many Pokemon it's killed.
Kill count.
Yeah, it's like a kill streak.
But like also that means you also have to change the message from it fainted to it died.
It
No,
fucking died.
It'll say that it fainted, but I mean, with the fact that
It
the soul
fucking
counter-
died.
Yeah, but with the fact
Ooh,
that
I thought of a way to
counter-
make everyone happy.
What?
Every time he defeats a Pokemon, he takes a tiny sliver of their soul that's not necessary for living, and so you have to like it's like every like 20, every like 3, every like 4, every 5. 5's a good number. Every 5 Pokemon, it adds a new soul.
Also, I have a different option. Just say it fainted ?
Oh yeah, I like that idea. It has-
Something bad happened. Period.
It fainted? It fainted?
It-
That seems scary.
Yeah, honestly, you know, with this whole implication, I could honestly see the unused trainer Buried Alive using this Pokemon. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do either of y'all know about Buried Alive?
I don't know about Buried Alive. What are you fucking talking about?
Alright, so apparently he was an unused like trainer battle thing. He was in like a tower that had like a bunch of like gravestones and stuff, and he had, you know, mainly like ghostly Pokemon stuff. He also had this one Pokemon called White Hand. I don't really know what that did, but yeah.
So it's
And-
kind of like the ghost encounter in Pokemon Red.
Yes, but he's mainly spooky because of the way that he looks.
What?